Bearded Manor.
But Charles, he's been gone for 3 years.
Yes, Helen, but Harold is still the heir to the estate.
Oh, be quiet, both of you. We're going to talk about this like a family.
A necklace.
From who?
My childhood sweetheart.
Edward Nostrum.
Oh, what's the matter, Danny?
Oh, Morris, I think I'm in love with Lady Miriam.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But where could she... Where is Helen? Where could she be? I bet she's with that Edward Nostrum.
Oh, you don't know that, Charles. You must learn to trust your wife. Thank goodness all that business with Michael Sumter Esquire is taken care of.
Yes, now we have to worry about Evelyn's pregnancy.
The baby.
I've received a letter from my brother.
Matthew?
My son.
But he's been gone in America.
He says he's coming to kill me.
This week on Bearded Manor... the Dowager Talmadge is receiving a package. What's in it?
A knife.
An arm.
A knife! Thank you and welcome to Bearded Manor.
There's, 3 queens.
A fool.
It's all right. I was gonna take your money anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know what it means. Mother,
Yes?
you smelled that this morning?
No.
Well, smell of anticipation in the air.
Enter!
Lady, a package.
Yes, thank you. Would you mind bringing some tea?
Yes, my lady.
Oh, my. How very beautiful. Oh. Very sharp.
Oh,
It's all right, I've just cut myself on my hand. You ever seen such a beautiful sapphire before? What you...
this is a napkin.
Oh, let me put down the knife first. Christ!
No, I haven't seen this.
You can leave now. There's a note. It's from Miriam. She says she's going to stay for another 2 weeks. And this just won't do. Charles! Charles!
Yes, Mother, I'm in the library.
In the library? What are you doing in the library?
What does it look like I'm doing?
From your daughter.
You just stick a knife at me?
Look at it. A note as well. Be careful, it's sharp.
The note or the knife?
Both. She's staying for another 2 weeks up north.
Why on earth would she be staying?
Oh, you know damn well why. Baron Richard.
I can't say I approve, but he's much better than that other toothy bastard.
So they're staying together up there.
But we don't know that, do we? It's a large estate.
I'm just not sure about the whole thing.
Well, she's smarter than that, don't you think?
Yes, I think she's smart, but I want things to be done in the right way. We know what happens when they aren't. Evelyn, for example. Pregnant?
We don't know that for sure.
No, she is pregnant.
How do you know?
I suppose I don't. I trust her.
Well, it's not easy for me to admit, but I don't.
Do you trust anyone, Charles?
No. No, I don't.
What has happened to you, Charles? This past few months, you've changed.
It's Helen. She was off. It's that Edward Nostrum.
Why don't you talk?
I can't get him off the brain. That's all I think about. Don't you know that feeling, Mother?
I will suggest this one more time. Talk to your wife, for God's sake.
There has to be another way.
Mr. Reese,
What is this, Eugene?
I was going through the livery here, and looks like we have stained clothing.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I was going to take it out and clean it, sir.
Is that why you've got a handkerchief in your pocket?
Well, I always keep one in my pocket.
What about the other one in
Oh.
your other pocket?
Oh, this one, you see, oh, you know, I was outside. And was in the horse's stable, and
All right, I'm following you so far.
and you know, got in the dirt, and some of the dirt got on the livery. I'm sorry.
And you were going to just hang it back up?
Yes, I was. I'm sorry, sir.
What have we learned here, Eugene?
I'm not a footman anymore. I'm not a young boy, all right?
Well, I would hope that you're not a young boy. What does that even mean?
You don't need to treat me like a young boy.
Well, what sort of a grown man gets his clothes all dirty and just hangs them up?
A man.
Good lad! You left several pieces of clothing on top of them so that I wouldn't see. I watched you do the whole thing.
You know, when I was in the Navy, we didn't even wash our clothes one single time.
What?
We didn't bathe at all.
Are you sure that wasn't just you, Eugene?
Everybody stunk like the inside carcass
Are
of
you
a...
sure it wasn't just that you were in the room and the whole room stunk because of you? And then you fought everyone else.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. But you know, oh.
What's that smell?
All right, I'll take a bath. All right.
Thank you, Eugene.
I'm not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna love it, but I'll do it. All right.
That's very good, Eugene, and I will be checking. All right?
All right. Well, I
And
hope
I
you're...
won't tell you how.
Have you done it yet?
I've been trying to think of another way.
Charles, if you don't, I...
You're right, there isn't another way. I don't know what to say.
Look at you, you're pacing around like a little hamster. Control yourself, boy. You're a Talmadge.
You're right. I can do this. Thank you, Mother. Stern as always. Nathaniel? Lady Talmadge.
I'm glad we can always have a good laugh. Lady Talmadge, sir.
Miriam sent it to Mother.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I'm not going to stab you if that's what you
What?
think. I said I'm... Damn it, Helen, I was good at this.
It's stabbing people?
No. I don't even have it in my hands anymore. It's across the room.
That's just what someone who wasn't good at stabbing people would say.
Helen. I've been jealous. As you've been away, all I can think about is you and that Edward Nostrum. I have to know, Helen, have you and Edward been having an affair? Damn it, Helen, speak!
I have held his hand. And I have looked into his eyes. For a long, long time. And I saw an entire world there, Charles. A beautiful world. I could almost see myself inside of that world, surrounded by beautiful butterflies and little children and puppies, and lemonade, marigolds, all of the best things of life. But then, when I looked just a little bit farther than that, I saw that you weren't there, and that our children weren't there, and that I was probably a bad person in that world. Even though I was very happy, I was an evil, happy person. And I couldn't live with myself in that world. And so, even though I'd been looking into his eyes for an hour, I looked away. And that was the end of it. And then he kissed me.
Wrong room. What's she doing out in here for?
This is the only one I can get privacy in.
Our room?
Huh? I brought the tub in. I filled it up with water.
Did you do it all by yourself?
Ah,
Did you drag it down the hall?
Oh, it's only tin, you know.
Please.
Well, you could sit and stay and watch me bathe, or,
I did have a question to ask you.
all right, ask away.
Do you mind not scrubbing yourself while I ask you?
Oh, I only got a little bit of time before I have to go back upstairs.
All right.
What's wrong with you, boy?
I got 2 questions for you.
Here you go.
Or maybe more like 3
Okay,
or 4.
all right.
Maybe 6.
Okay. Just, start with the first one and we'll go from there.
I haven't talked to Lord Talmadge yet about my accident.
Oh, you spilling the wine, huh?
Aye.
Oh, how long has it been? A week? 2?
A week and a half. 7 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
Well, He hasn't said a thing about it.
Well, I haven't seen him.
Now, well, if he really wanted to tell you, he'd come.
But shouldn't I apologize for it?
Well, you could. Yeah, you could. But you're just a towel. There's a towel behind you.
Yeah, there is.
Would you give me a towel?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you could go and find them, right? Order. Hey, boy.
Never seen so much hair before. Evelyn?
Yes?
Sit down.
No,
Don't back up into the corner, dear. You're like a scared little mouse.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore, Grandmama.
Why is that?
I'm going into my closet.
Evelyn? I refuse to talk to a little girl through a closet door.
Well, you're going to have to.
I suppose we'll just wait it out then.
Fine!
What are we going to do with you?
What do you mean, what are we going to do with me?
Well, you've murdered a man, become pregnant with his child. Don't you pout, dear. We're long past that. I'm not above going out to the garden and picking a switch for you.
Well, I'm not above killing again. I'm sorry, no, sorry.
If you ever speak to me like that again, I will have you sent away to a place far more terrible than you have ever experienced in your life.
I'm sorry, Grandmama.
Don't you say sorry to me.
I already did.
Don't you say another word. I will cut that tongue from your throat. You have done everything to damage this family, and I won't let you do it anymore.
Grandmama,
Yes,
I've heard tell that Miriam sent a knife to you.
yes,
Do you have the knife on you?
always.
May I see the knife?
Careful, it's sharp.
Most knives are.
This one is particularly so.
Yes.
Sapphire in the handle. It's my favorite stone. She knows me.
I've seen this knife before.
Have you now?
Don't you recognize it, Grandmama? The sapphire handle.
What is it, my boy?
This is Matthew's knife.
Matthew's knife?
Yes. If you look on the butt, there his initials lie. That's what I
But if this is Matthew's knife and it was sent from Miriam.
Or so the letter said.
Mr. Reese,
Yes?
please have the car ready. I'd like to go visit someone.
Very well, sir. How much gas should I put in?
However much gas it needs.
But I don't know where you're going.
I'm going to visit Edward Nostrum.
Oh, very good, sir. I'll put all of the gas in.
Yes?
Lord Talmadge, I don't mean to disturb you, but
Well, come in.
if I could have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I just wanted to apologise for last week for spilling the wine on myself. It was an accident and it won't happen again.
I had completely forgotten.
Oh, how'd you know? Oh, that's just fine then.
Mistakes happen, and there was a terrible wine anyway.
Oh. Thank the Lord. Saints be praised.
All right, whatever makes you sleep at night.
Well, I guess I'll be off then.
All right. Wait. Don't you ever let it happen again,
I don't know what just happened.
Sir, I've got the car ready for you.
I'll come outside!
Are you ready to go, sir?
Yes.
All right.
Sir, your goggles and your gloves.
Ah, thank you.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
No, I don't think so. Thank you very much, Nathaniel.
Sir, would you like to drive or would you like to ride in the passenger seat?
I'll just take a ride today.
All right. The Southampton then?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Perhaps I should drive.
All right, all right. I'll stay here, sir.
Don't try to drive at all.
Hello.
I thought you were fake.
You thought I was fake.
You're very still.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Nothing.
I take offense.
I didn't.
This is
no
my,
offense.
This is my home. You call me fake.
I apologize. I
I'm
did
as
not
real
mean
as
to
I
offend.
am anywhere, right here.
Yes, of course you are, good sir. I'm sorry. I'm
What is-
Charles Talmadge.
Oh, one of those.
What on God's green earth does that mean?
Your mother has been here before. We had a standoff, the two of us did.
I apologize for
And
that. I
she
just want
did
to.
not drink my tea.
I do not care what my mother did or did not do,
Well,
sir.
that is apparent.
Could I please see Mr. Nostrum?
I'm Mr. Nostrum.
You are Edward Nostrum.
No, good God, no.
I didn't think so.
I am Eliza Nostrum.
Well, could I see Edward Nostrum?
You want to see my son?
Good Lord, yes!
Edward!
Son.
Yes, well. Edward! Hell, he's not coming, I don't know.
Could I just wait in the house for him?
All right, but we'll be close quarters, the two of us. Come on in.
Seems like a rather large house.
No, come on in. You'll see him.
You're not going to ambush me, are you?
It's hardly an ambush if it's in my own home. It's a home bush.
Would you...
Yes, please sit down.
Are you expecting him soon?
I don't expect him at all.
What the hell? Why did you not
cannot
tell...
expect my son.
Well,
He's a
does he live here or not?
Yes, of course he does.
Does he come around regularly?
Yes, he's probably here right now.
What?
I just...
Edward Nostrum!
Oh. Edward!
Yes.
Oh. Hello, Edward. This is... so-and-so.
Charles
Yes.
Talmadge.
Oh.
Yes, I know you. Sir.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I do.
Well, you're in agreement then.
Could we get some tea?
I swear upon my mother's grave, if you do not drink the tea, there will be a war started between our families.
Well, that ship may have already sailed. Not on the tea, but the war. The tea I will still take.
All right.
So, Talmadge, what brings you far from your castle in the sky?
My mother. She told me I should confront you.
You're doing a fine job.
What have you done with my wife?
I kissed her. I love her. What do you want me to say?
What do you want? Do you want money? Is that what this is?
I want your wife, sir.
Well, that's something you cannot have.
I know. She does not love me. I love
Then you-
her. She does not love me.
Then you will leave her alone, yes?
I have already have. So please, would you leave me in my own home? Leave my bumbling father alone? You come here to rub your love in my face?
I did not come here to rub my love in your face. I didn't.
It
I would
seems
not
like
rub
that.
anything in your face.
It seems like that, sir!
Take your hands off of me.
You're in my house, Talmadge.
You're in love with my wife.
I have free will.
Edward! I was hoping we could continue our business meeting.
Yes, I was just sizing Lord Talmadge up for a vest. Shall we continue our meeting, Reginald?
If you'll excuse me, Edward, I think I've changed my mind.
Oh, sir, please.
No, sir.
I have changed my mind. Good day, Edward.
My apologies.
My apologies for putting my hands on you. My emotions got the best of me.
Do you have anything else to apologize for?
Not beating you to the punch.
Stay away from my wife. Or I will punch you.
Sorry.
take another bath?
Yeah. Mr. Reese has got me on 2 baths a day.
Sorry.
Sorry. But at least I have clothes on this time.
I talked to him.
Oh, what did he say?
He got really close to me.
Yeah?
And then he smiled.
He smiled.
And kind of tapped me on my cheek.
Ah,
And he said, don't do it again.
sounds about right. It's alright, everybody screws up.
I
man.
came this close to asking him about Miriam.
But don't ask him that, alright? Don't.
But I want to.
Why? Do you have a suicide wish?
No, just to see how he reacts to it. I say like, how was Miriam's birthday? And he says, oh, it was fine. Do you want to marry her? I'd like to think it could go like that, you know?
In no world will that ever happen. With any woman, for any man.
Are you sure?
I know so. Alright, here. Here, watch this. Miss Towsley!
What's he doing?
Watch this. Miss Towsley,
Yes, Mr. Morris.
would you marry me?
Mr. Morris, what's he doing?
Yes.
Oh, God,
Yes.
no.
Mr. Morris, I had no idea!
No.
Our saints be praised! Oh, congratulations!
Oh, you son of a... I didn't...
What's all the clapping about?
Hi, Morris is Marion Towsley!
Oh, this is a happy day. And it smells as beautiful as it's ever.
Oh, we got to start planning! Are you proud of what you've done?
In my whole life?
You really are a daft girl. I can see where everyone gets it.
I'm not going to say anything after that. That was very mean.
And what you've done to my poor Charles is quite a terrible thing also.
What about what he's done to me?
And what has he done to you?
You know, he's only said I love you 3 times in 25 years.
It's more than my husband ever gave me. I turned out all right.
You never said I love you to each other?
You didn't answer my question.
Which one?
Are you proud of what you've done with that Nostrum fellow?
Well, I didn't do anything. He kissed me. What am I supposed to do?
Love is a two-way street, as they say.
Not always. Do they say that?
What are you expecting to do now?
Well, I was hoping that things could just kind of go back the way that
They will never go back to the way they were.
Oh,
Things have happened. Those will not go changing.
well then, we'll have to do the best that we can.
And do you think you can?
Yes, I do think I can do the best that I can, and I think that we all can, really. What if we were all just doing the best that we could all the time?
And I think we'd have a very lovely family, but I don't think that's the case now.
But what if we started right now?
It might be too late. I'm going to check on Miriam. I'm going up north for a few days.
All right. Goodbye.
Father, I don't know if you have talked to Grandmama, but we have found one of our family heirlooms.
What do you mean?
A sapphire-handled knife.
Oh, yes, Miriam sent that to your grandmother.
You
yes.
do not recognize it, Father.
Am I supposed to recognize every knife that comes into this home?
I've got one on my ankle.
Why do you have that there? Why do you have a second?
You don't know when you're going to need two knives.
My boy, haven't I always taught you that words do more than weapons?
When I was 5 years old, you gave me an emerald-handled knife.
Well, it was supposed to be one of those things you display on the wall.
When Matthew turned 5, you gave him a sapphire-handled knife, both with our initials engraved on the butt. Don't you see now, Father? It wasn't Miriam who sent the knife. It was Matthew. Why would Miriam send a knife to Grandmama?
But what is he trying to say?
Like the letter? He's coming to kill me.
Why does he want to kill you, Harold? You have to tell me.
Because I tried to kill him.
Why on earth would you do that? That is your own flesh and blood. That is your brother.
That, over in America, is not my brother, not anymore.
He is your brother, whether he is here or in America.
Have you seen him, Father? When was the last time you saw him? When he was 12 years old? Come to reality, Father. People change. I've changed. You've changed.
Well, I won't accept it until I see him in person. Until then, you are a traitor to this family, Harold.
Am I? Well, then sacrifice me like a lamb of God, Father, for your oldest shall come home.
Do you want me to kill you?
Saying is that if he comes here, I am dead. If that's what you want, that's what will happen. Father,